Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. Honey, Jennifer Lopez is admitting that she's the problem, she's the drama, and she's accepting that there's no one to be blamed for how her marriage with Ben Affleck turned out. Let's talk about it because honey, all we can see is Ben Affleck trying to run from this woman consistently during their marriage, after their divorce, and even when they were selling that marital home. Ben Affleck consistently gave up his value until he said to J-Lo, there, you can have it. Like, when you see a man wanting to be this done with a woman, honey, even if Ben is a narcissist, you can tell that J-Lo was over there not getting along with Ben Affleck. No, what I see from what I'm gathering and my observation, and from what a lot of people have said about Ben Affleck over the years, is that Ben Affleck, he just wants to be left alone. He loves a simple life. He knows he's famous. He knows he has good money, but he doesn't want to be here, there, and everywhere on every carpet, being perfect with his every word and being perfect with his every appearance. And I must admit, I can relate to Ben, honey, because I think everyone at Ben's age can somewhat relate. However, there are a few people who loves the flashy lifestyle. Some people believe in perfection, and they'll carry that perfection from the day they came out the womb until the day they go to the grave. And that's just their thing. And I believe that J-Lo is a perfectionist, but Ben wasn't, and that's where they didn't click. You could see J-Lo consistently looking as though she was scolding Ben, telling him to be perfect, telling him to smile more, telling him so. Can you imagine feeling trapped in your body? You can't be you because someone else wants you to consistently be what they want you to be. And it's as though once you're outside with the cameras, it has to be consistently performative. And I think that's where Ben got tired of J-Lo. But honey, can you imagine what went down behind the scenes, knowing that Ben moved out of the marital home? He took off a few $1 million off of his share of the marital home just to get the home sold, and they invested a lot of money in, some changes. But he took the hit to lose a few millions, and then after that, after he took the hit, it seems as though J-Lo, and I have to say seems as though J-Lo and him, they still weren't coordinating, and he was like, here, you can have it all. When I tell you guys, I will trust Ben Affleck any day over J-Lo, because what I see Ben exercising is, your peace is priceless. Money is not worth your peace. But J-Lo is determined to hold on to this home and get back every penny that she has spent into it. But Ben Affleck seems as though he wants his peace. And now, Jennifer Lopez appeared on the Smart Life podcast, and she's opening up about the hard lesson that came after the split from Ben Affleck, right? She said that after the breakup with Ben, she was forced to take a serious look inward. Now, she's getting very candid here. She says, after my last divorce, I just sat there and I canceled my Torah And I sat there and I was like, you need to effing figure yourself out. What's going on with you? Forget about everybody else. There's nobody to blame here except yourself in a certain way. That's what Jennifer Lopez is saying. She had to sit down and tell herself, like, figure yourself out. There's no one here to be blamed but you, right? So she's saying not that people don't behave in a way that's not great. So she's talking about Ben. Jennifer is saying, oh, even though I had to say that to myself, honey, Ben was over there behaving in a way that's not great. And then she's like, but what are you doing? So she's saying that she allowed Ben Affleck to get the best of her. And she called that realization and a turning point. No, she's also saying even though her marriage with Ben ended, they are on good terms and she's good friends with him. Ben Affleck also helped push for Jennifer to land the lead role in Kiss of the Spider-Woman. Lopez said she's not rushing into love again. I'm not doing anything to ruin how I feel right now. I'll meet somebody somewhere one day if they're good enough. No, honey, I love this side of J-Lo. I love that she's coming to the realization of that. And I believe that what had tricked J-Lo all this time before, I believe J-Lo had it in her head like, I'm J-Lo, I'm beautiful, I'm talented, I'm successful, I'm gorgeous, look at me. What man would not want to be with me? But I believe that even though J-Lo is a smart woman, make no mistakes, she's hella smart. But I believe what happened is that even though J-Lo is smart, she was hit with the reality that those weren't good enough qualities to keep a man that doesn't want to be kept. And sometimes people get back together for a lesson. Maybe Ben and Jen got back together so that Jennifer could truly find herself. Things happen. They do happen in weird ways. And it seems as though for the very first time in history, J-Lo might have found herself. And I have to say, seems like. But if she's actually found herself, I have to say kudos to Jennifer Lopez. She has finally found herself. And can we say her self-worth and her value? I hope we never see Jennifer Lopez in another messy relationship ever again. While she is the prize, she needs to understand that and she needs to give herself that treatment every day and be reminded that she is the prize and she has to choose what is best for her, not what she necessarily think might be best, right? But let me know what you guys think about JLo saying she was the problem and not Ben, and Ben still looks out for her. I like that though. You can tell that Ben may not be perfect, but I get the sense that he doesn't love drama. He doesn't love the animosity. While he may not be perfect, it seems as though Ben wants nothing but to be good, cordial, and at peace with everyone. But let me know what you guys think, and we're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.